everyone and welcome to another Bee Community Server episode, and I'm on my own today. I've been quite brave actually, been on my own a few times. I want to show you something. If I come out here, look, you can see my amazing platform I've done on the island. I haven't done anything, it has to be said, with the other one over there. We'll just pretend that one doesn't exist for the moment. I think it's okay. It did say you had to start building within 2 weeks of picking your plot, and because you have to, you can't build within 300 blocks of another player. I think I can claim that island as mine. I don't think it's too much of a problem. Although looking at it, doesn't seem to be any nasties on it at the moment, does there? Ooh, so maybe we should go over there and do something to it. Anyway, it's night time. Brilliant timing by me. But the tree grew, so I thought I could be chopping down the tree while I chit chat to you, because I've had so many ideas what to do with this island. It's just getting ridiculous. So I thought, before I go too far, because you know what I'm like, I start building and I think, oh, didn't record anything. I thought I'd tell you my plans. So the first idea I had, and it came from my creative spring series where I built the Jack and the Beanstalk, and then I did the castle on top of the cloud. I thought over there on that island, where is it? That island there could be the cloud, and I build a giant, just like a Rapunzel sort of tower, not a castle so much as one turret. And then over here build something else. That was the first idea, but because I've already built a castle, I'm like, not too sure about that one. And the other thing is, I was like, well, it's a tower. I always do a tower in every build series I do, and I think, it's kind of a similar tower to what I would do anyway. So then I thought of dragons and hot air balloons and space rockets and alien planets, and you can just imagine the imagination going completely berserk. And then I thought about a tree house, and I started having a look round on the internet, and there were loads of tree houses being built in Minecraft. So I thought, oh yeah, that would work. Got lots of wood. The whole thing fits nicely together. And then I thought, well, what sort of tree house did I want? I've done a rainforest tree house before. And I'm like, that'd be a bit similar. But then, hold on to your hats, folks. Then I saw an amazing crooked type house. I don't know what it was doing with the tree houses, because it wasn't so much a tree house as a crooked house. And I thought, oh, that looks exciting. I could do that sort of thing. And it was a quirky design, so it didn't matter if it was a little bit warm. And then I thought of, wait for it, steampunk. Oh, is that sapling gone down there? Steampunk. A steampunk house. I know, it's exciting, isn't it? That's what I'm going to build. I'm going to build a steampunk house. Oops. Not like that. Oh dear me. Terrible. Let's try that again. There we go. So we're going to build a steampunk house, and then I'm going to have it all quirky and all over the place up in it, and it's going to be my tower. I'm going to start building the patch tower straight away, which is really unusual because usually I wait till I go into a series quite a lot, so I've got all the resources. But I thought, no, let's do it straight off the bat, and we'll do it all out of dark wood and spruce wood, and I'll have it in this area here, so across here, and I'm going to build it over here as well, and we're going to have like stretchers going up, so like structures, like it'd be fence posts going up there and up there, and we'll go as high as the tree goes, because I'm going to still need to grow trees. And then I'm going to do one bridge from this level at the bottom across to that island, and then I'm going to do another bridge over to the island at the top of the house. I thought that'd be quite funny, having two bridges going across to the island. And then I'm going to make that island a really pretty little place with my food production and trees and sweet and cutesy like, and then make this one really dark and quite quirky and menacing. I think that'd be quite a fun thing to do. It's something I haven't done before. which is always good to do in Minecraft. Keeps you nice and fresh, doesn't it, doing different designs and different things. Now, I've been very good. I've been on every day, I think, collecting my $100 that ultimately get put into your account. And at first I was quite worried about the money situation, because I thought I'm never going to get enough money to buy anything. But now that they do this, oh, there better be another sapling. Oh no, I've already planted 4. I'm like, I haven't got 4 to plant the next lot, but I'm fine. So like I was saying, I was a little bit concerned that I wasn't going to get enough money, because I thought I'm going to have to make a lot of trees even, and then that's going to be really tricky on a platform to get enough money. But it hasn't happened, because the €100, €100, it's living on the continent for too long. $100, I'm going to be okay. So that's where I've got my dirt from. And also, I think it's great that they've got this daily crate, which I haven't done today, I don't think. Yeah, I've got 4 for the next one. Daily crate thing means that you can, takes it forever, brain to do that. You can collect things that way as well. And I've got, you might have seen it in here, I got that from the crate. And unfortunately, I got that from the crate. So I need to see whether or not there is a donation spot, box, chest even, that's the word, get there in the end patch. And if there is, then what I can do is donate that into the chest. If not, I did notice in the shop you can sell the bits being, picked that up there, that was weird, isn't it? And if you, but you got to have a stack of it, so I have to have 64 pieces of meat before I can sell it. So yeah, I'm gonna have a little chat on the board and see whether or not there is a donation thing. If not, I'll just keep it in there along with the leather armour, which I have had a thought about actually. And then if I get enough steak, then I'll sell it, or pork chops, whatever horrible thing it is. Yeah, the leather armour. Be something interesting, wouldn't it? Very steampunky leather armour. I'm going to put it on an armour stand, put it in a glass cabinet, and keep it in the house as a memento of my first time on the server. Yeah, well, that's working quite well, isn't it? I've said this before, and I shall probably say it again, because I usually do repeat myself. Once you start with your pumpkins, oops, what happened to my seeds? Once you start with the pumpkins, it does tend to grow quite well. So, and you're thinking, why are you doing pumpkins? Jack-o'-lanterns for lighting. That's what I'm thinking with that. Gosh, that grew quick, didn't it? Wow. Yes, so let's think about it. So as I'm clearing this area here a little bit so I can use the land, yeah, I suppose it is the land there, isn't it? And I've started moving me crops up here. So when I get 2 seeds, then I'll knock it down, and I'm keeping them up for the light, because the last thing I need here is a nasty spawnery thing growing, as in a skeleton, not a spawnery thing, be a spawner here, but you know what I mean. It spawns nasties. I don't want a creeper. Creeper's my arch enemy. So I've got 2 now. I've been buying dirt, as I say, from that chest. So I've got the space over here for 2. To remember not to fall out the well, that's quite important, not to fall out the world. And I know that the ice can be turned into an infinite spring, because you can put one ice block there, break it. Obviously you have to be in a box. And I have had a thought about that. I thought I'd make a water well. Yes, I know. Yeah, we're all having flashbacks, folks, aren't we, to Jack and Jill's well on the hill here. But yeah, I thought that would be a nice thing to have, rather than just a pond or a pool. Actually make it into a well, a water well. So we're going to be making that. but I'm not quite sure where. I'll probably be in this garden here, I would think. So I'm going to fast forward this a little bit now, and I shall speak to you when I've chopped it down. Okay everyone, so the water well should go in this part because this is going to be like the front garden, and it'd be quite nice to have a front garden in the well like I used to have in my old house. I had a front garden in the well. It didn't work because it was sealed, but it was there nevertheless. So I'm thinking maybe this corner here, because what we've got to do, you've got to remember there's 4 for the water. Now, it should be cobble, shouldn't it? But cobble, as we know, is very, very rare. That should be, oh, but we do have a lot because we've been picking it up from the the crates, and we've been picking it up from no, I think it's just the crate and buying it. I think I bought a little bit as well. So yeah, so wondering if that's the right spot for it, folks. But we could always, I suppose, once we put it down, you see, we haven't got a bucket. We need to get an iron bucket, don't we? Obviously. Should do wooden buckets, shouldn't they? Be cheaper. And then we can use the water. Maybe just make the well and not use it yet. There you are, there's a progressive idea for you folks. Make your well and not use it, not put the water in it. Yeah, interesting idea. There's me. I bet you're wondering, what are you doing here? I'm trying to get stone slabs. That's what I'm trying to do. So, yeah. Let's just mark it out to start with. Okay, and then 2 there. Yes, that would work very nicely. Yeah, there we go. We're going to need more. I realise we need more than that, folks. So here and here. Yeah, it's going to be a big water well. Obviously, you can see it's going to be a big water well. Shame that plant's not growing there. I could have chopped that down, and then we have to move it anyway, won't we? Okay, so what I'm thinking of is concrete posts in the corners. Build it up. Yeah, we'll have to take the corners off, aren't we? Maybe not. Maybe we don't need to take the corners off. Maybe we could. No, we do need to take the corners off, and we need to build the concrete post on top. Aha, there we go. That's the cookie. Now the big question is, can I remember how to make the concrete cobblestone wall? Is that what I'm rambling on about, folks? Is that what I mean? Have a look. Yes, that's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about these things. Oh, welcome to the world of Patch, folks. It's an interesting world, full of weird and wonderful thoughts and strange stuff. Look at that, picked the wrong thing up. Very bad. So I'm going to fast forward now and let you watch me as I try and construct this, and probably redo it quite a few times because I'm not happy with it. Okay everyone, I'm going to cut back in here so I can just chat about what I'm thinking. And I'm thinking I should put the water in here anyway, because even if I can't collect it, it's only sitting in the box, isn't it? What's the point of it sitting in the box? Pointless. That's what it is. Oh, that didn't work out well, did it? I think I need one. I'm using dirt because I thought it would be easier to break. So you probably saw me going back quite a lot. I do that in a lot of my builds, don't I? And it's like I've always said, you just need to look at it from a bit like from a distance, folks. There you go. There we are. So no, we are. Get there in the end. So I think I might want to come out a little bit on it. Oh, maybe like that. Oh yes, that already. That's looking great, I think. Oh dear. Oh dear. Not enough bricks. Disastrous. There we go. Ah, there we are. Sorted. Now we have to be careful, won't we, about things spawning on top. I'm thinking it'd be quite nice to leave the little bit, folks. Patch as well, the middle bit. I was going to like build it up. So there's a. What's that noise? Did you hear that strange noise? That was like you were in a cave, wasn't it? And there was a growly noise. Oh dear me. Getting worried now. Panicking. Just as well actually, because I've got enough slabs, is it, for building out, because I was going to go up and up and up and then put one in the middle, but I think that's just fine as it is. So let's take down everything. There we go. Collect hopefully on our way down. Never dig straight down, which I think I've already done. Oh, there we go. Let's have a look. Can't see, big tree in the way, folks. Big tree in the way. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think I've been too hard on myself for going, it should look like this, it should look like that. I think it looks fine. So, moment of truth. I'm going to put there 2 bits of precious ice. So you do it across from each other and then you just break it. Yes, there we are. I think that's quite funny with the rain falling in on it. I'm collecting. It's an organic water well. I'm collecting. Yeah, brilliant. Because I think there's a water source over there, so I don't think I have to worry. Hopefully I'll get some iron, save up my money, get some iron and get a bucket, and then it won't matter, will it? So I'm off to chop another tree because you're going to need lots and lots and lots of wood for my house. Thank you so much for watching in the dark. And I'll see you soon. Bye.